What is going on, guys?
Shut the fuck up. Here we found a new website called Icy Tales. The top 13 numbers.
Oh shit, my bad.
Can you tell your dog to shut the fuck up or I'm gonna kill it?
You're in my house.
Alright. The top 13 numbers you should never call ever. First one, 207-404-2604. This number definitely tops off the creepy numbers to call it. It was said to be a promotion for the movie. Calls you back 3 times in a row with the creepy sounds and messages.
Ooh, that's badass.
Alright, so call it.
You have reached a number that has been disconnected or
They
is
want
no
me.
longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error,
What's that?
please check the number and try your call again. MAN76.
What?
So supposedly,
They want me.
so supposedly it's gonna call you back 3 times in a row. Or another number calls you back.
Well, wait 10 minutes. Alright.
408-634-2806. The number tops the list off. Red Room, exciting though. Tortured, killed, or both. The sessions that are said to be telecasted live over the web.
Fuck you.
What did you say?
Could not complete your call. Please try
Fuck
again.
you, bitch.
Alright, whatever. You can read the number. The number definitely sounds like a haunted phone number. The phone company of this number is based in Marion, North Carolina, in McDowell County, about 85 miles west and slightly north of Charlotte. When you call the number, you hear disturbing and blaring noises. You will then hear a man frantically conveying death. This sounds extremely spooky.
Okay, that's not pretty, bitch.
Alright, you're right. Fuck it, just call the number.
Alright.
You gotta add it to your contacts. You gotta call it later.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
It says Google Voice will try to connect you. Let's do it again.
Let's call your call.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Maurice.
Wait.
Is this Pizza Hut?
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
We're breaking up.
In our household scrub. Our common, even acclaimed series and dramas, the David Neal Drice, what the fuck? Whatever, just call the fucking number. It's a daughter, so you could try raising her up.
Smash.
We're sorry. The number you are trying to reach is no longer in service. We're sorry. The number you are trying to reach is no longer in service.
Oh, I thought that was the number calling you back.
Too late.
801-820-0263. What the fuck? Did I just call? Oh wait, they give us more numbers. What the fuck?
Go.
Alright. 913-535. 62.
Time for policemen being butchers in the background. Which? Alright.
828-756-01.
Damn, your phone sucks.
Fuck you.
This shit is not what other go. recorded conversation between a mouse.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone.
Go.
Stop. Okay, so I have a story where my dad, because he was a truck driver, he used to take these long roads. I'm pretty sure near like the desert of Nevada. He was like tired, or I think he needed to get out and like take a piss. So in the middle of the night, it was like in the middle of the night, the cold fucking desert roads, like nobody else was there. You could just okay. So yeah, he got out to take a piss. He went back inside the truck, and he turned on his lights, and what he sees was, I know it sounds fucking weird, and I know you won't believe me either, but he saw kind of like a fox, bear, kind of like dog pig.
Motherfucker, what?
Yeah.
So
it had the
a
body.
capybara.
It had the body of a dog, and it kind of looked like a pig. It wasn't like it was like a skinwalker. And yeah, before he could like, because at this time he had his new phone, and he was gonna like take it out to record, and before he was
When he looked up, that shit was gone.
yeah, before once he looked up, it was gone. Like he just seen like the tail like leaving, like crossing the road.
I think it was a cat.
Bruh. I think it was a dog.
I think it was a cat.
It was a dog.
No, wait, I have a better stand for this. Ooh, please.
Do you have another story?
Try
to think. Think, Leo, think.
Alright, so it was one time, me and my cousins were hanging out in my mom's room, right? And we were watching the maze game, the scary maze game, where if you touch the walls, you know, a bitch comes out and like scares you. Yeah, with the red ball and shit.
Yeah.
So basically what happened was,
Is it good?
eat that shit now, bitch, it's mine. She jump scared us. They ran out of the room. I was the last one out. I was like last one there for like 3 seconds. And when I crossed the hall, I looked down because it's a straight hall, but there's a turn to go to the garage to my right.
Oh, here?
Yeah, in my house.
Oh.
To my house. Anyways, basically, when I was running out, I looked to my right. I saw a big ass shadow, like probably as tall as the door, and the door like goes all the way up to the roof. And when I about it, like the second I saw it, and she like, let me check it out. She turned the light. I was the first one down the hall, and when I arrived there was nothing there. Night, I was trying to go to sleep, and I used to have bunk beds. They're not bunk beds anymore, but like they're split apart. But those are the exact bed. Okay, so basically,
What can I say?
that night, I was trying to sleep, right? I was facing towards the wall, and I was just closing my eyes trying to fall asleep, but I wasn't able to sleep. But when I turned around, there's like these little, there's like, what's it called? Basically like this, but without all the, basically just like a gap, just stop me from falling. And when I opened my eyes, I saw a clown staring right at me.
A fucking clown?
I'm being dead ass. I wasn't like fucking, I wasn't thinking of clowns either. I saw a clown. I was like, what the fuck? I closed my eyes and immediately turned around. It took me like, put that shit down, bitch. It took me like a couple seconds, maybe even a couple minutes to like process it. And when I turned around, I tried to punch it through the fucking hole. There was nothing there. I thought it was my brother, but he doesn't have a fucking clown mask. So, that's my story.
Whoa, Leo. Why are the LED lights red?
Romantical. Stab me like that. I know you want me.
Alright guys, so we decided to switch up the video since we just fucking ran out of numbers. We're gonna do, what are we doing?
R/no sleep. R/no sleep basically is
Why were you buying guns?
I show and tell. No, for real. /No Sleep is basically a bunch of stories that are either real or fake, or creepypastas, and there's like a bunch of people that read to us basically.
I have some real stories too.
And this shit's fucking long.
They are pretty
Wait,
fucking
there's
long.
part 1, there's 21 parts.
I know some other fucking.
Anyway, let's go to another one.
Oh my god.
Fuck that, I'm not reading. I ain't reading all of that.
I ain't reading all that. Okay, so apparently Leo.
I'm not saying that story. All right, okay. We're gonna start reading A Touch of Abuse. It's a short, scary story, and basically, you gotta come a little bit. All right. So, you wanna read it first?
Like what, do I read the half or just the whole reading the thingy?
Just read it all. I'll read the next one.
Okay, so it's hard to believe when you tell people you're a victim of abuse. It's even harder when said abuse is caused by a powerful beyond belief. When I first met Dawson, he seemed like a soft-spoken and physically affectionate man. Hardly the brawny type you'd feel threatened by. In all my years with him, he never hit me once. He didn't need to. The first time I tried to leave my boyfriend, it felt casual about it. We lost the spark and our lives were going in different directions. He seemingly took the news well when I told him. Dawson asked me once if I was sure about my decision. Knelt down to our pet dog Rex.
And left the house.
Rex
was later found dead on his doggy cushion. Grief-stricken by sudden passing, I fell back into Dawson's arms. The second I tried to leave my boyfriend, I'd grown suspicious. Surely Dawson couldn't have caused Rex's death. And yet, the timing was too strange. During the visit to my grandmother's, I took him aside and told him I wasn't happy. Again, Dawson accepted it, giving my grandmother an embrace before he left. Grandma was later found dead in her recliner. So basically, her boyfriend's a bitch. Alright.
The devil kind of. I don't know.
It's literally the devil. Oh my god.
So,
finally, I broke down. Oh shit, wait, no, wrong one. Now terrified about the coincidence, I confronted to Dawson, who just asked unthinkingly if I wanted to break up. The third time I tried to leave my boyfriend, I was riddled with paranoia. Packing my bags, I left a voicemail for my parents warning them. I couldn't have known that Dawson would show up at their house, feigning concern for me. Nor could I have anticipated him giving my mother a peck on the cheek and my father a handshake. My parents were later found dead in their bedroom. Finally, I broke down and went to Dawson. If he wanted me that badly, he could have me. The fourth time I tried to leave my boyfriend, I was pregnant. My fear for the life I was carrying overtook my fear for myself, and I planned to flee. Foolishly, I told my brother where I was going and why. Gerald was furious, showing up at Dawson's doorstep, stringing drunken punches. Dawson calmly shoved him away and shut the door. Gerald was later found dead in the street. Sitting in his hospital bed, birthing Dawson's child, I feel the last sliver of control drift from my life. No one will ever believe his ability to kill with a single touch as Dawson lifts baby Alicia from my arms. I wonder if he'll one day use his power to take her from me too. When in the middle of cradling her, Dawson starts to slump. His eyes roll back and I have just enough time to grab crying Alicia from his arms before he crumples to the floor dead. Shocked, I glance from Alicia to Dawson, slain by the touch of his newborn daughter, a touch like her father's.
So, the baby killed her dad.
It did?
Yeah, because...
I glanced from Dawson.
So how babies are made...
Oh, slain by the touch of his newborn daughter. I'm confused.
You know how the guy nutted inside the girl, right? And they had a baby?
Yeah.
His DNA went inside the girl and then it made a baby.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
I have committed. But family side? Is that
Family side.
Family side. Oh. I have committed familicide.
Go, do
it! And the reason I had committed familicide was because my family wanted to break up with me. What? I was fostered by them, and I never really had a family before. And so when I found them, it was amazing. I had great siblings that were both brothers and sisters. My parents were amazing, and to be fostered by them was a miracle. I loved life, and I never knew what it was like to be in a family they chose me. I'm pretty sure, but they chose me. Oh, but they chose me and they fostered me. I was fostered at a rather late age, but they accepted me. They did so many things with me, like going out and socialize. They did love to socialize and party, and my foster family loved to cook snacks. It was so delicious and so full of love. I loved going out shopping with them and I hated shopping. This was my family, and I had never experienced before, and boy, it was a truly wonderful experience. They loved celebrating the birthdays, and man did they
Grow.
great birthday bashes.
Oh my God.
For whoever's birthday came along. They threw me the best birthday party ever. I really enjoyed being a part of the family.
Being a part of this family wasn't just fun and games, but they also worked hard. You're fucking weird.
You saw that?
Yeah, and they instilled that in me as well. That's where the problem was, because I just couldn't reach their level of hard work. I tried so hard, and I wanted to make them so proud of me. I pushed myself like never, but I always fell short. When my family were disappointed in me, I couldn't believe it, and it was like I had died. I wanted to make my siblings and foster parents so very happy for me. Life was going so great when I was fostered by them, and now it had fallen apart. I found them, and they accepted me at first. My foster family now wanted to let me go. I couldn't believe it. And all the memories had flashed in front of me. I couldn't accept it, so I thought I would kill them, and then myself. Oh my, that's a twist. I killed my foster family, and it is a mess. And I was supposed to do it myself. I was supposed to do it. Oh, and I was supposed to do myself, and now. That shit makes no sense. But I haven't. In the last minute, as I was in the office, I went on Indeed and found another company where they promised they are like a family. That is how I found this family who hired me straight, and they were family, as they too promised that working for them is like being a part of a family. I really miss Pizza Day.
What the fuck is Pizza Day?
She has a job at a pizza place. Retard.
Oh.
That's low-key weird. The bitch has some retarded something still. She's dumb. God. What the fuck? Oops, what'd I do?
Okay guys, that's been the end of the video, and today we're gonna